On New Year's Eve, my fiancé's ex posted a photo online showing her with wine spilled on her dress, along with the caption, "Her trembling was the prize of the night." My hands shook as I called Alara. After a long silence, she answered, breathless. "Sean, I was drugged. Aiden helped me, but I'm still clean for you." I tried to believe it was just a terrible accident. 3 months later, at our wedding, Alara threw a positive pregnancy test at my feet. "It only happened once," she said, "but you can still be this child's father." I laughed coldly. "Get rid of it, or get out of my life." As I walked away, I took out my phone. "I accept the marriage proposal to Gudenrath Corporation." The Gudenrath family moved with ruthless efficiency. 2 hours later, Serafina Gudenrath and I were officially married, her dowry a portfolio worth $200 million. She signed the papers and immediately flew to an international conference. I stood there, holding our marriage certificate, feeling dazed. 5 years of my life, all for a betrayal so complete it felt like a dream. My phone buzzed relentlessly in my pocket. I sighed and finally answered. "Sean, aren't you always the most understanding person? I'm having a baby. Shouldn't you be happy? I swear to you, you will be the only father this child has." Ilara's voice was urgent, but there was no trace of apology in it. "Right. I understand," I replied, my voice flat. "Is there anything else?" There was a moment of silence on her end, and I could faintly hear the sound of a man's suppressed sobs in the background. She must have realized my calm was unnatural. Her tone softened. "Why don't you come home first? Aiden is emotionally unstable right now. He just keeps crying. I can't just leave him." "There's no need," I cut her off. Her voice instantly turned to ice. "Sean Croft, what is your problem? Aiden was kind enough to help me, and you publicly humiliated him. Isn't that enough for you? What more do you want?" My heart clenched, a sharp, stabbing pain. I suppressed the turmoil rising in my chest and said, word by word, "Ilara, we're over." The air seemed to freeze. Her breath hitched, and then she exploded. "Are you insane? I got pregnant, that's all. It's not like I'm refusing to marry you. Why are you being so aggressive?" I let out a self-deprecating laugh but didn't answer. Her patience ran out. "Fine, be that way," she spat. "Don't come crying back to me later." The line went dead. I didn't go home. I drove to the old Morris estate. Even though Ilara had been unfaithful, her parents had always been kind to me. It was only right to end things with them face to face. But as I pushed open the grand doors, the scene inside plunged me into an icy abyss. Ilara was sitting with her parents, Aiden's arm linked with hers. She carefully ladled soup for him, even bringing the spoon to his lips with a tenderness in her eyes I hadn't seen in years. Her mother watched them with a pleased smile. "Look at you two," she teased her husband. "About to be parents and still acting like newlyweds. A perfect, happy family of 4. I had once dreamed of a moment like that. In the past, when I would put food on her plate, she would smile sweetly and say, "Thank you, darling," only to discard anything I had touched the moment I looked away. She was the cherished only daughter of the Morris family, an untouchable flower on a high peak. She even flinched away from my kisses. And now, she was pregnant with Aiden's child, doting on him like a loving wife. Ilara caught sight of me from the corner of her eye and sneered. I knew it. Impossible to shake him off. Her father cleared his throat, trying to smooth things over. "You're here. Come, sit and eat. Ilara's pregnant. Don't upset her." I stared at them, numb. "No, thank you." Aiden spoke to the maid with an air of familiarity. "Sean, you should have called ahead. The staff didn't set an extra place for you." His hair was perfectly styled, his clothes expensive. He looked nothing like the down-on-his-luck intern from 3 months ago. Clearly, life at the Morris estate suited him. I ignored him and handed the gift I'd brought to the butler. "Stop right there.